Well, a lot of kids are fascinated by magic. For Travis Newcombe, it only grew as he got older and older. For some of us, it never goes away, right?
Yeah, well, he's now a pro. You might catch him this summer performing a show, Magic Like You've Never Seen.
Travis Newcombe, welcome back, Travis. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you. Thanks for having me back.
You've been busy doing shows across the area, even Portland. You did some shows.
Yeah, I've been coast to coast in the last year doing a lot of shows. But I try to stick to Nebraska mainly for right now.
We've got some information to show you about a few upcoming shows. If our viewers want to see you in person, I think that'd be fun, especially for kids, because it's about magic.
It is.
Anything's possible. What's unique about your show, do you think?
So I try to combine my three favorite things, which is magic, music, and sideshow stunts. And it's that last thing that most people don't really know the most about. So if you come to my show, I explain a lot about that. And I found that magicians try to focus on the kids. And my show is completely kid-friendly and family-friendly. But to be honest, it's those teens. They're the hardest to entertain. And I try to focus on them, because if they're happy, everybody else is happy too.
Yeah, Mary's holding this light bulb. I don't know if we want to get to this yet, but I was unaware of this until I just got on the set. But Mary says, I went to the store, I purchased this light bulb, and she even tried to give it to you in the green room, and you said, nope, I don't want to touch it, I don't want anything to do with it. So Mary, can you confirm that you did purchase this light bulb?
I bought this light bulb on Friday, and it has not left my hands. Nobody else has touched it since the point of purchase, including you.
Yep.
Why was that important to you?
So as a magician, people kind of think that I use my own props and cheat a little bit, and it's true, I do. I lie, cheat, and deceive. That's my skill set.
That's part of being a magician.
Which means I could either be a magician or a lawyer, but
Right.
you know, I chose magician.
Man.
I know.
Take a stab at our lawyer friends out there.
So yeah, I wanted you guys to provide some stuff. So I asked you guys to get some stuff, and here we are.
This is it. I purchased it at the Hy-Vee at 96th and Q, so everybody knows it's legit, and I'll at least do this on the bottom part so you can hear it. There's no prop trickery here. So what are you going to show us?
So magic is kind of a visual art, so it works really well here. But the reality is, it actually never takes place visually. It always takes place in the mind. The imagination and the subconscious is kind of the strongest part of the human mind. The problem is, most people don't get the potential of it because the conscious mind gets in the way. So I thought we'd try something.
When you see something, right? When you see something visually, and your mind can't accept what it sees.
Yeah, sort of. So your eyes perceive the visualness, but actually the only magic that happens is all in the mind. It's the way that magicians manipulate the psychology to get you to interpret.
It's a matter of unlocking.
Yes, it's a matter of unlocking.
And this is all very deep for a Monday morning for me.
It is. I'm sorry. This is my life. It's what I think about constantly. So it's actually good, Mike, that you didn't know. So we're going to try this with you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So I tell you what, since you have the light bulb, I'll let you go ahead and put your initials. This is the first time I'm touching it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything. I want you to take that, and I want you to put your initials right there, kind of on the metal base. Just that way you know that I'm not switching it, doing anything tricky, nothing like that.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, Mike, here's what I want you to do. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and visualize something.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes, sounds good.
Can you do that really well?
I can try.
Perfect. I want you to go ahead and close your eyes, take a deep
Okay.
breath in, and I want you to focus and visualize a light bulb in your mind.
Okay.
And I want you to focus on it, and I want you to see it in your mind. I want you to see it lighting up. And I want you to try to see if you can't maybe get something to happen. Good. And whenever you want, go ahead and get it to just shut off.
Okay. Could I have my
That
eyes?
was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was
What-
pretty good.
what did
You
I
saw
do?
what happened.
What did I do?
I saw
He
what
didn't see what
happened.
happened. I tell you what, you can go ahead and check that out. We're going to try it. We're going to take it a step further for you. We're going to isolate it inside a lunch bag. That way there's no way that I can manipulate it at all.
Okay.
So go ahead and just drop it in there. Good job. Perfect. And we'll make sure that I can't get to it. We're going to clip it shut with a little binder clip. Now, this time it's going to take just a little bit more of your focus and your imagination. Sound good?
Yeah, will I be able to open my eyes this time so I can see what happens?
Yeah, I tell you what.
You can watch the clip later.
Okay,
I tell you what.
I'll go
Yeah,
back
you
and
watch the clip later
watch the
because here's
replay.
what I want you to
Okay.
do. This time you have the image in your mind. You know what you're
I do,
focusing
yeah.
on,
Right,
yeah?
right.
Good. So I want you to go ahead and close your eyes.
Okay.
And again, I want you to imagine this light bulb. I want you to see it right here inside of the bag.
Okay.
But I want you to focus on your hands now. I want you to cup your hands, and I want you to imagine a ball of energy. It's kind of like a blue orb. I want you to gather up as much energy as possible. And whenever you want to, you're going to throw that ball of energy at the light bulb. But when you do, I want you to open your eyes and say now. But you can happen at any time.
Now. Whoa, what'd you do? Did it break? The bulb broke. Was that the energy that I threw at that bulb?
That was way more energy than I was expecting.
That got crazy, huh?
You're fine, right?
Yeah, no, I'm
contained?
all good. The glass is all contained. And I tell you what, since most people don't get to see this kind of magic in person, I thought that it'd be kind of cool if I left you with something you could
even
take
brought
home
his own
since you
stapler.
didn't.
You got his own stapler.
Yeah, since you didn't get to see the trick, I tell
didn't.
you what,
You pack smooth.
I packed smart.
And
That's
I
true.
want to make
He's
sure that this is
prepared.
still the one that I
Yeah.
wrote.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Check
my
it out.
initials
Those are
are
still
on
your
the bottom.
initials.
Yeah. Wow. There you go, Mike.
Yeah, did it? So
the
did it
power
light
of the
up over
mind.
here? It
It
lit
lit
it
up.
up? Okay.
No, it lit up.
Yep, Travis, that's good.
That's really cool. So what are you going to do at the library? You've got some shows coming up. And I know
Yeah.
one of them's in Benson.
Yes. So I
what's
have
your
a
plan there?
I actually have a show on the 11th at the Benson Branch Library at 2 p.m. That's the newest piece of my show. That's kind
so
of the new
cool.
thing going in.
Yeah.
But you'll see me do anything from mind reading, making stuff kind of levitate and float, and like I say, the sideshow stuff, which just come check out my shows to see what that's all about.
Your website is traviswizardry.com. On the homepage, there's this rotating gallery of you with a coin. What's up with that trick? And I don't know if we'd be able to take it live so we can see what I'm talking about. Does it hurt sticking that thing in your eye?
Yeah, that's not the most pleasant.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, so I know last time you were able to show
Yeah.
it. What it is being able to take a quarter, put it in one eyeball, and pull it out the other.
That's ridiculous.
I don't do it outside of my show because it is kind of my signature thing, and it's one of those that my audiences, I want them to take away something special, and so I want it to be unique for them.
Yeah.
But it is on your website.
Here,
though. People
look at
wanna see
this.
it.
Yes.
So this is just kind of a few snapshots of the process. And when you see it close up, it's like, oh my God.
my.
If you've ever had a piece of lint in your eye and you knew how irritating that was, could you imagine an entire coin? No, thank you. But anyway, you can catch Travis in person on Thursday, this Thursday, at the library in Benson. Hope it's a great show.
Yeah,
and thanks
Travis,
for coming
good
in
to see
today.
you.
Yeah, it was good to see
stuff
you
on
guys.
today. Thanks a
Mike
lot.
looks forward to seeing the
I'm gonna go
segment
watch
later.
it, yeah.
Next, car questions from Katie, Jeff, and Stacy. See if you might also benefit from Peter Fink's advice.
Planet Fitness has a new location where you'll find it and why they say it's not a gym. That's at 9:27.